Just got the fire going over there to heat up this area. It's pretty damn big, that, isn't it? When you do a fire but you've just done it way too big, it's so smoky in here now. That was probably a bad idea. Can't work in there now, can you? When it starts smoky. Not impressed. They're not impressed. Look. Anyway, let's have a look at the other tools that I bought. So.
While my house is burning down, let's have another tools what I have.
I've got 2 dustpan brushes, got extension cable, got lump hammer, got some numbers for the house.
Just one though.
I got another one somewhere. Padlock, locks, spirit level, chisels, more locks, and
But you know what's wrong with them there?
that's it.
They haven't worked good with the ventilation. Probably that thing needs to be cleaned. Because anyway, like there is wind outside, it shouldn't be like that smoky there. Because you can tell that it's always smoky because see all like,
Yeah.
no, it's black. I think we'll have to work on that thing too. Because it doesn't go away, it just stays in the room. Still needs some redoing.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, chimney doesn't seem to be pulling at all, so I don't know if it's blocked. And now I'm just gonna explore one of the tiles in the hallway just to see what it's laid on, what we need to do, whether the sub-screed underneath is all right or whether it's a big job. So, yeah.
One lower, one higher. Again, this is higher, this is lower. These are higher, these are lower. Here you can see perfectly that this is higher, this is lower. Here it's just brutal.
Oh, you need safety glasses for this.
Be careful, close your eyes when you just push it out. You need glasses for this. Is that just sand under there? Really? That's weird. Should it be like that? No. So it's a shit show under there.
It's a shit show. I know, that's just laid on crap, to be fair, in a minute. And then here seems a bit more solid, and the bathroom seems more solid as well, so. When in doubt, don't ever feel bad for asking someone. I mean, I'll be totally transparent through what I'm doing here, because I don't know the answers to everything. I'm messaging a friend from England who's a tiler. I know him for a long time, so messaging him what the best options are for us to do. And it's always good to have people that you can rely on for those kind of best opinions, really, because when you don't really know what you're doing, then you're just going to do stupid things. That's going to be fun, smashing all that up. It's really hard to get up as well, so it's going to be a nightmare to get all that up, but it is what it is. If you want to do it properly, it's going to take time, but it's better to do it right the first time then have to come back and sort it out at a later stage. It makes it a lot harder. So yeah, do it once, do it right. So I've just explored into this room. I've took the carpet out, which I've just chucked over there, and I found this cement on the floor again, the same as in the other room, but here it was really like cracked up, so I've taken some off, and it looks quite damp here. So I don't know if there's some rising damp problem from the floor here, which could be a nightmare. It makes me kind of think whether the same has been done in this room, whether it's had a rising damp issue and they've just cemented over it. So what I found out after speaking to my English Tyler buddy. So these tiles, they're quarry tiles, and they're laid on a bed of like red ash cement, if I understood correctly. So basically what happens is it's quite sort of firm and in place when the tiles are there, but then when you start like messing with it, it just kind of turns to kind of like dust. What he suggested was to put some primer mixed with adhesive, I think they call it Surrey Prime, and brush it over the top, then put like a cement layer on top, and then you can start tiling on top of that. He also said that, you know, they used to use these kind of tiles as kind of like a damp-proof layer. Now that makes me think that I wonder if they were used as a damp-proof layer because here they've got the wood and the damp is rising. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do kind of a shit show really. I'm gonna have to do further investigation into this and further, you know, see if this dries up or not. Yeah, I don't really know what to do right now, but we'll figure that out as we go along, I guess. So I'm just going to take away the rest of this cement and see if it dries up and see what the situation is. Interesting find when Christiana cleaned the sofas. So we've got 100 dinars here and 5 dinar coin. Now, these are from Yugoslavia before the war. So really old. 30 plus years old. I struck gold, my friend. Found the pipe. If only I just persevered and went that little bit further, I would have found it, but no. Well, there you go, you live and you learn. Found it, so I'm going to be attaching that, cutting it, putting a coupler on, and then taking it all the way over here. Then I'm going to dig a channel here, put the pipe down here and put sand over it. It's going to go all the way over here, up until connecting to this pipe here, which is then pumped off, pump over there. So that's how I'm going to connect the water. That's it, I've coupled that up, so that's ready to go and get connected at some point. Christiana's been busy in the corner bar. She's been, well, vacuumed this section here. It still needs vacuuming over there. But as you can see, yeah, vacuumed the sofas. They're looking pretty good now. And the settee, that's all vacuumed and looking decent. That one there. It would just be good for like when you're working, just to sit down or whatever. And then we've got a little food station. We couldn't move this table because it's a bit, yeah, it's one of those that you can't move. Got a little food station here. Air fryer, like grill oven. And yeah, we are ready. Ready for the graft. I've got Christiana's parents. Oh, I'm looking a bit of a state, aren't I? Got Christiana's parents coming at the end of the week, I think, and we're all just going to go hard. We're either going to sleep in here with sleeping bags and putting this bed together, or hopefully one of the neighbours is willing to give us his house while we just go on an absolute graft for a couple, 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, it's going to be a crazy period. My dad's coming to help as well, so it's good. So all the families coming together to unite for the greater cause. Bosch vacuum cleaner. I haven't used it myself, but apparently it's good. Cleaning this like place is a bit overwhelming. Well, not overwhelming, but it's a bit crazy because you try and sweep and it's just like dust upon dust, and then it's like, how do you clean all the walls with all these crevices, and how do you get up there and clean everything? You don't think about how much of a big job cleaning is. Well, I didn't anyway, some people may, but It's a massive job in itself just to clean an area. Yeah, a few cobwebs still up here. And yeah, surprised all the lighting and stuff works with the dodgy electrics there, but once we get some really good lights on here, it's going to look amazing. And as Christiana was saying, she kind of wants like a old rustic chandelier on here with the old light bulbs on, which would look amazing. I'm wondering whether when we pressure wash this stonework, whether we just like gloss it over and it give it like a kind of shiny protected finish. I think that might look really good, but...
And it will be easier to clean actually.
Yeah. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
It'll look really good, I think, if it's all glossed. I've got approval. I've got approval in what I think. Yes. I almost forgot. I've got one cool thing to show you, a new discovery. Check this out. We actually found a starfish in one of our stones. So that must have been like a fossilized starfish, and this must have been from the sea, I guess. But how cool is that? Awesome. Awesome, right? I thought it was. Sun's going down. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I think I'm just going to clear some stuff outside before sundown, and then maybe work a little bit in the house, carrying on cleaning, I think, sweeping up. So yeah, that's kind of it for today's vlog. So I'll catch you guys later.